All right, exercise 1. Two friends meet at a grocery store and remark that a neighboring family just welcomed their second child. It turns out that both children in this family are girls, but they are not twins. One of the friends is curious about what the chances are of having two girls in a family's two births. Suppose that for each birth, the probability of a boy is 0.5 and the probability of girl is also 0.5. We're going to use this tree diagram, which we've already started for you to answer our questions. So our first question says, to fill in the tree diagram that demonstrates the 4 possible birth outcomes for a family with 2 children, no twins, use the symbol capital B for the outcome of a boy and capital G for the outcome of girl. So if we go up here, we know our first child is, they've already listed girl in the table, so our first blank would be B. Our second blank, we've already listed girl, so this one would be B. So on our next part down here, boy, girl. So if we go to list our outcomes, we would have boy, 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 girl, girl, boy, or girl, girl. Okay. What is the probability as a decimal for outcome 1? So outcome 1 was boy, boy, and then the information they tell us of the probability for each boy is 0.5. So we're going to go 0.5 times 0.5, which is 0.25. Okay. Our next question says, what is the probability written as a decimal for outcome 2? Outcome 2 was boy, girl. So we know the boy is 0.5, but our girl probability is also 0.5. So we get the same probability as our previous question, so 0.25. Number 4, for outcome 3. Outcome 3 is a girl and then a boy. Same outcomes, 0.5. Get the same probability, 0.25. What is the probability written as a decimal for outcome 4? Outcome 4 was girl, girl. So 0.5 times 0.5, which was 0.25. And then our last question is the probability of having 2 girls more or less than the probability of having 1 girl and 1 boy. So we just found that the probability of having 2 girls was 0.25. When we're having 1 girl and 1 boy, we could have a boy and then a girl, or a girl and then a boy. And we found that both of these probabilities were 0.25. So if we combine those together, we would get 0.5. So the probability of having 2 girls is less than the probability of having 1 boy and 1 girl. So our answer would be less than.